Hey there, my name's Jacqueline, and this is a video on how to heal a vaginal tear after childbirth using seaweed. So I gave birth at home 6 weeks ago. I had a straightforward delivery and ended up with a small, straight second-degree tear. The tear involved the vaginal floor and a bit of the perineum, so it was both internal and a little bit external. I also had tears on both sides of my labia minora, so the inner labia. The one side was quite a bit deeper than the other side. My midwife offered to put in stitches. I declined this. Instead, I chose to use kombu seaweed for the healing process. Here's how I did it and how it turned out. Thank you for watching. This is kombu seaweed. I bought this bag at our local health food store. You can get it at most Asian grocery stores. You can buy it online. I do recommend buying it ahead of time. Just have it on hand in case you are going to need it and use it after the birth. If you don't end up using it, you can use it in soups and bone broths, which is really great. So here is what it looks like before we do any prep. So as you can see, it's dry, it's crusty, it doesn't look like anything you'd want down on your sensitive lady parts after giving birth. There's the white salty residue on it, which we're gonna get off. So this is super easy. Don't be overwhelmed. It's more straightforward than you would expect. So I would keep this bowl in the bathroom next to the sink, grab your piece of seaweed, toss it in the bowl. Hot tap water is all you need. You don't need to boil water. Let it run, get it nice and hot, fill the bowl, make sure that piece of seaweed is completely immersed, and you're going to set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I would start this process when I knew I needed to go pee, and I would get out of bed, come to the washroom, put the hot water on my seaweed in the bowl, and then just put it aside while I use the washroom. So this process, it needs to soak about 5 to 10 minutes, but you'll be able to tell when it's ready. So I would prep my peri bottle. I would just do warm tap water. I liked using a dropper full of calendula tincture in my peri bottle as well, just to aid in the healing process. So prep your peri bottle. I kept Manuka honey on hand as well, just a side note so you know exactly what I was doing. I honestly didn't use it much. I just applied it on occasion to sensitive areas for a little bit of extra soothing and to promote healing. This is totally optional. I use Depends diapers just because it's easy, convenient in the first few days, and then just a organic maternity pad after that. So here you can see the seaweed's been soaking between 5 and 10 minutes. It's soft, it's pliable, and it's just about ready to use. So I then run it under warm water to get off any remaining salt residue that might be there. You don't really want that touching your sensitive skin. And shake off the excess water. It's fine. You want it to be wet and kind of slimy. It's what makes it feel so good and be so soothing. So take it, stick it onto your pad and just kind of smooth it out. It does like to roll up, and here I'm only using one hand and videoing with the other, so this is much easier with two hands. Just simply smooth it out, stick it on your pad. Then when you pull your pad up, just make sure that the seaweed is positioned over where your tear is, and that's it. It doesn't have to be internal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or special. It just has to be up against that skin, and you're going to get all of the amazing benefits from this powerful healing seaweed. And in terms of how often you're going to change the seaweed, I changed it more or less every time I changed my pad. All right, so here we are, 6 weeks postpartum. I'm a little sleep deprived, so bear with me. But I wanted to give the final review. So one thing to note, at day 7, I felt a tightening kind of discomfort and pain where the tear was healing, and it went away at day 9, and I believe it was just part of the healing process, but just a heads up if that happens for you. And at 2 weeks, I had my midwife examine everything, and see how the healing had gone. And she said she couldn't even tell where the tear had been, which was great news for me. And now at the 6 week mark, I'm feeling really great. I have great function, no pain. I'm super happy with the outcome. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. And please, if you try this method, comment below and let me know how it goes for you.